as a college student, your number one thing in life is coffee. Honestly. Lack of sleep, lack of energy, lack of motivation to do anything. Coffee is always a lifesaver. And if you're like me, I love Starbucks coffee. I know, I'm a white chick. If you go to the store, it's $5. And then if you, like, I bought this today at a gas station. It was almost $4. And as a college student, I don't have money to spend on Starbucks coffee every day, which is sad. Very sad. I found this recipe on Pinterest on how to make this coffee, supposedly, at home. And so I'm gonna try it today. We'll see how it goes. The instructions are very vague. They don't have brand names, they don't have anything else. So what this recipe calls for is obviously coffee. It didn't specify if it's supposed to be iced coffee or warm coffee, so I'm just cooking warm coffee and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge later because I think mixing everything together is gonna be better in warm coffee and then letting it cool. Then you need sugar, lots of sugar, but don't worry, we won't be using this whole package. Then you need brown sugar, and last but not least, you need vanilla creamer. Full disclosure, this is French vanilla coffee. I have original, but I don't know. I'm using French vanilla. And then I have French vanilla creamer because I don't know if they make just plain vanilla creamer. But the recipe said vanilla creamer. So we'll see how this turns out. The recipe that I found online said to use 10 cups of coffee, but I quickly realized after like trying to make it that my container was not going to hold 10 cups of coffee, so I only did 8 cups of coffee instead of 10, but I still used a half a cup of everything like the recipe said. I put it in the fridge so that it can cool down, but I think hot coffee was definitely the way to go on this because like I predicted, the sugar just melts in a lot easier and quicker that way. Alright, so this has been sitting. Here's the final product. It's been sitting in the fridge for a few hours now and still kind of feels like slightly warm. But, you know, I'm impatient. So comparing it to the legitimate Starbucks one, this one's obviously like darker, and I don't know if that's because I use blacker coffee. Price comparison wise, I bought everything for this for $10, and I still have leftover sugar, creamer, coffee. Like I still have leftovers of everything, so I could make another one of these if I wanted to for $10. So that's probably about, I can make at least one more for this, so this is probably about $5 worth of my product that I bought, and this was almost $4 on its own. And so yeah, so already this is a better like price deal. So let's try it and compare taste wise if it tastes good. I'm not gonna pour a full cup just in case it's like still warm. It smells like black coffee, and that might just be the fact that I used like some really dark coffee. This one, it's not bad at all. It reminds me of Racetrack's vanilla coffee, not Starbucks. I'm gonna open this one and just like get a back-to-back comparison, because honestly I normally get the
my gosh.
I normally get the caramel one, not the vanilla, but I couldn't find a recipe for the caramel one. So we're gonna open this up. Okay, so taste-wise, the big difference is this one tastes like coffee. This one tastes like milk. So if you are wanting like a coffee taste and you don't mind a coffee taste, this is great. I mean, I love Racetrack's iced coffee, and this is Racetrack's iced coffee. This is not Starbucks. So I went back and added a half a cup of milk to this to see if that like makes it more like this and less like Racetrack's coffee. Just to play around and see. That's good. Yeah, it definitely still has that like Racetrack coffee's taste. And I think that's because it has the sugar in it. I used granulated sugar. I don't know if I was supposed to use powdered sugar. It just said sugar. Also, looking on the back of here, it says they use Starbucks coffee, reduced fat milk, sugar, Naldux externine. I don't even know how to pronounce that or what that is. Penitent, and then all natural flavor. So the only thing this one has going for it right now is coffee, milk, and sugar. The brown sugar is not listed on this one. Neither is creamer. I also used French creamer, like French vanilla, which could be the difference that I'm tasting here, but it's not the same taste, is what I'm getting at, even with adding in milk. So take it as you want it, but this is still a lot cheaper and it's still coffee. So hey. So Jessica's gonna try my fake Starbucks coffee and see what she thinks.
I'm a little scared. It's different. It's not what I was expecting, but it's really sweet, so you expect it to be like stronger coffee tasting. But I mean, it's no Starbucks because like I know my Starbucks, but it's good.
Yeah, I definitely should have reduced the amount of sugar that I put in there.
Yeah, it's like you can. It kind of got
Feel the gritty.
Like it's a little gritty. You can taste the sugar, but your bro college did it.
Use less sugar.
It's a great substitute.
She keeps drinking it, so it can't be that bad.
It's not that bad.